Get the alien Psyamp or the anodized chassis. I think we'll get the Sparkin better or quicker than the other ones, so we'll go with that. As soon as that Icarus armor is done, I will probably go ahead and hit up the stronghold.
I have made a number of interesting.
We got a Wild Gulpin in the chat, guys. C tier, Poison Monotype, Gen 3, Cypher Ball recommended. Light armor breakthrough, sure. Continue training. Fortress. Icarus armor has been made.
Long live the resistance.
Alright, cool. Do we have everyone ready? I think it's time for us to go and hit up the Hunter. No, that's the Warlock. I want the Hunter.
We'll need to pay close attention to these chosen, Commander. They each seem to
So
have
let me look at
unique
what your
advantages in
weaknesses
combat
are.
that we should avoid.
You got a weakness to Templars, which is currently out and about. You're wanting to do a dark event, so we probably should cancel that. We have a skirmisher available. You got Planeswalker. Let's actually take on the Warlock. What does you guys got? Andromedon, Heavy Mech, Elite Purifier, Elite Shield Bearers, Rats on the Catch Graden, Elite Priests, Elite Lancers, Archon Viper, and Elite Specters. No codexes, so I don't need to worry about going for that objective.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
So we definitely want Shadow for this mission. That is a given. We'll make utility items available. Let's remove you because we need a better scout for this mission. We're going to bring in Eternals for that. We're not bringing in a Corporal. Definitely not bringing in a Squatty. Snail's fine. Karen. And who do I want as our last one? Probably it's Barrymore. Alright, you get the med kit. Snail, you're going to get a Mimic Beacon. And you're going to swap out your explosive for a blue screen round. You also are going to get a blue screen round, but you're going to keep your explosive. I know we have 3 blue screen rounds, so why isn't that available to us? Take the Frost Bomb. One of our units has it. I can also see about just building a blue screen round. Yeah, let's do that. You're only gonna have 1 explosive. Give you also a Mimic Beacon. So we're gonna have the explosives on you 2. We also have it on, technically, the Reaper. That's not the worst. And let's see here. Loadout. Combat sims. You'll get a mobility boost. Weapon upgrade. You currently have superior scope, expanded mag, and an autoloader. Do we have an advanced expanded mag? Yeah, let's do that instead. So that way your banish can do a little bit more damage. Combat sim for you. Priest will. And we'll also do that for Karen as well. Actually, no, let's give her some increased just overall durability. And let's give you the Icarus armor.
The Archon's mobility, this armor should give you nearly unlimited freedom of movement in combat.
Look at you, Snail, rocking that Archon armor. You an advanced combat sim. Guardian, so it's actually not a bad idea to have a repeater on you. You got advanced expanded mag and a laser sight. That's actually fine. How about your cannon here? Got an available slot. Expanded mag. How's your bullpup looking? You good on that? Laser sight and an autoloader. Give you a superior autoloader and superior scope, just so you can land those pesky shots when we need you to. Alright. I think we're good to go, boys. Let's go hunt us a warlock. The only armor I'm missing is the Viper King's armor, but we'll probably have to deal with that sooner or later. Most likely at one of the story missions. I think that's going to probably be the last thing we can do for tonight, is dealing with the Warlock, which I think is a good close-off point for this stream. If we can go and eliminate the Warlock, we want to deal with his annoying-ass talking and taunting us the entire time. We do have our Mimic Beacons. We want to try and save them. I think it should be relatively easy to do. None of these mobs are incredibly scary that we have to worry about.
Today, no matter what it takes.
Detecting a strong energy signature further ahead in the facility. There is no doubt in my mind that it is from the Chosen.
Then that's where we need to be.
Such bravery, such steadfast determination, such arrogance. To step foot in this sacred temple and dare strike down a child of the gods. Your hubris is your downfall.
Beat feet.
Just gonna move everyone up to here.
Got it covered.
I must run.
10-4.
Can only have Eternal Scout, which luckily with all the mobility we gave him, it should be pretty easy for him to kind of just loop around and look for objectives.
You would scurry back back to the shadows where you were spawned.
I am on the
Lock
move.
in.
The clumsy patrol is moving.
Well, we weren't expecting to sneak in here today. Let's take these things out.
Do I have any shot with... Oh, we have no sniper. That's not the worst thing, honestly. They shouldn't even be able to see us, so we can just start moving up into this next room.
Go, go, go!
Stepping off.
Moving quickly.
Moving to Overwatch.
Someone's making a lot of noise. Patrol of 4, interestingly enough.
Leela's will permeates all around us. Can you not feel it, humans? Their reach is eternal. Even now their hand closes upon you.
Reapers are always vigilant.
I think they'll see us if we move that far up. They might even see us here, but...
Copy that. Come get some.
Here I come!
Move all the people that could potentially take an Overwatch shot over to this spot.
Move.
Like, they don't have really far range weapons, but it's definitely a better shot than, you know, a freaking shotgun.
Overwatch.
Just a little buckshot, you know, nothing too crazy there, partner.
Overwatch.
Yep. Well, that's a miss.
Shot wide.
Let's see how they spread themselves here. Pretty decent amount of starting damage. Alright, I guess we just can count on the shotgun. Ooh, sure,
Want some
yeah.
more?
For you are the true abominations. Microbes that think themselves greater than the gods. You take this place with your infestation.
Claymore that. Want to save the other Claymore for another pod, but I think this one is worthwhile. Because I'll expose those two.
Good to go.
I hear an Andromedon.
Let's move already.
We do a little bit of reaping here.
I'm coming for ya.
It's a free action, so that's why I did that first.
We take from the elder stock. We will fight the war.
Icarus jump, which will propulsion jets built into the Icarus armor allows the soldier to instantly launch themselves to a new position. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We got a wild ladybug in the chat, guys. Anyone for a wild ladybug? Basis ends. If he tries to move, he's getting attacked. If he tries not to, he's getting attacked. That priest didn't really have much going for him. Okay, so that's 3 of the 11. Actually move you over to here before we open the door. And I think I want to reposition us, because there's definitely an Andromedon behind this door here. There's no other way to go, right? Technically there's this doorway, but I don't think... I think it's just going to lead to the exact same room, so there's no point in really going back.
Double time. Affirmative.
Got it.
Readying weapon. Advancing quickly.
Throw them timer balls, guys. Gotta get that ladybug.
To think, I once considered myself a part of your race. You seem so small, so narrow of purpose. You do not deserve the Elder's attentions.
Let's rock.
I go as ordered. I will watch.
Got it covered.
I am on watch.
I'm just trying to make sure that everyone's loaded up and ready to go for the next fight. Playing it's way safer than we probably need to, but I've already used a couple of explosive resources on this last fight.
Even now, the Elder's love of your race shines through. May counsel mercy,
Turrets.
and plead with me to show compassion. I will let you die quickly today.
I'm all right.
Okay. One turret down.
Come get some.
I await their approach.
I'm on it.
And we'll wait for... since we made a bunch of loud noises.
For only when you fall, XCOM, shall your race be saved. An entire world and all its peoples given to me, left to my tender mercies. Moving out.
Back in business.
I mean, if there's some turrets set up there, I'm just gonna chill back. There's no reason for me not to. And just take them out one at a time.
For any of us to survive, the Elders must not fail. Humanity delays their own salvation. You must submit now before the true enemy appears.
Aye, aye.
And what would that be? Just curious.
I'm hit.
Tired of waiting around.
Save our combat protocol.
You want some more?
Alright, you can scout a little further ahead. Doorway's blocked. open doorway there.
Moving as ordered.
I guess the Andromedon's beyond here.
Finally. Scanning.
A 10 batal.
Okay, I'll go.
Watch order confirmed.
Scanning.
Okay.
How much longer must I endure your sacrilege? If it is peace you want, I shall gladly oblige. Come forward, XCOM, and yield to my embrace. I shall grant you merciful slumber.
Okay, so we've got another 4-pack here. Andromedon. We have a remote start here. I mean, I do, but it's not really necessary.
Turn on watch.
I mean, it's not going to do us any good, is what I should say.
Roger that.
Just move you guys up to this point. Just don't go any further. Because if you get line of sight, then we're
Double time.
in a little bit of an awkward situation.
I advance.
Solid copy.
Just a little bit of an awkward situation. Right, time to move the Reaper. Never mind, the Reaper ain't gonna get to move.
And still you defy us. We who have held this world together for years.
Hey.
Would that the elders
Yep,
be
no,
with
this
your
is
race? I would have
this
ended
is
its
fine.
existence long ago.
Throw that right there. And you're gonna go run all the way back here. Now the question is, do I want to do the blaster launcher here? Yeah, I think it's worthwhile at this point. Get a lot of damage out on these guys. You're behind full cover, yeah, so you're fine. Just want to make sure that we're not screwing you over by doing this. Have fun! So that combo just literally eliminated all but one of them, it looks like. I'd say that's pretty good. Pretty good, it's pretty good.
You see that?
Yes, Commander.
How would you... I'm sorry. Are you telling me that is a line of sight? Brother man. Here. Feel the power of 3 blades sticking into your thorax.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Oh, it's definitely dead after all the explosions I just did, too. Alright, we are out of claymores. I still do have Banish and Sting for a little bit of, like, chip damage while we let our Reaper kind of just scout. Probably should hold on to those for the boss itself. And, yeah. Rest of the party can load up.
Only now is there hope. Your actions today force the Elders' hands. They can no longer afford patience. Soon, very soon, this world shall be mine.
Okay, so we've got 2 areas we could possibly go into. I'm trying to decipher the look of the map here. Based on the design, it looks like this is the teleporter room, if I'm not mistaken.
I go where you tell me.
Yeah, this looks like the teleporter room, which is the end And we don't need to go and check out the last room, because there could be extra enemies that we don't need to fight. Waste more resources that... I mean, we haven't really used that many, to be fair. But, you know, there's no need for us to waste resources, right?
Location confirmed.
A long approach.
Got it. Moving.
We haven't seen the Archon yet, so the Archon's probably in this room, which is great, because they're going to be immediately having to take a panic check off of an Archon, or off of the Icarus armor.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Loading fresh ammo.
Kind of a waste for a free reload, but whatevs.
Double time.
Yo, what up there, Liquid Woquin? How is Joquin? Woquin? I'm trying to remember the exact way to pronounce that, but welcome in! How you doing?
Tired of waiting around.
We're just doing a bit of XCOM. We're actually infiltrating the next base.
As you order.
You've been following for 6 years and 2 months. You've been here a long time, friend.
No trespassers.
It's been a long time since I've seen you, though. You sound familiar. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound a little creepy, not gonna lie to you. Hey, what's up? Immediate panic? Aw, that's a real shame there, bud. I mean, that's a perfect remote start situation right there. Are you gonna just take a shot at him? Wait. That's fine. Used to come to the channel to say hi. I remember seeing you. I just don't... Did you change your name at all by chance, or did you keep it as is, though? Let's just remote start this. Get some nice solid damage off of our Reaper. What brings you to my neck of the woods, though? Just curious. Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
Done.
Should be able to just, like, basically one tap. Can I just chain shot for the kill here? Yeah, let's do that. I can just wait for the cooldown for chain shot to be back up. It's 4 turns. That's fine, we can wait. Beautiful.
X-ray neutralized.
You like swords and jazz?
How many is that now?
Used to play a different game. I used to play a lot of League, and I used to play... Geez, there were several other games that I played.
Moving there.
Yeah, you'd have to give me specifics, because I play a lot of different games. I'm not one of those streamers that tends to stick to one game.
If you say so.
Although recently I've been playing a bit more consistently with 1 or 2 games, just so that way I can do like a campaign or something, or a full storyline, and not like jumping all over the place, which works better for me.
Moving to Overwatch.
This is a waste of a free reload, but I'm gonna do it.
Back in business.
I want that banish to do maximum